All of them start preparation for the surgery. They are also hoping whatever they saw in X-ray, it's just a mistake. If it's not, they are also hoping it's just a nightmare. But once they cut her stomach, what they saw made them surprised. What they can see a living creature inside her body and looking to them. Hi guys, today we are going to cover Tomie Junji Ito chapter 2 or part 2. This is my second video on this channel. If someone didn't watch my previous video, so please check it. Maybe it wasn't fancy editing and voiceover, but it's at least watchable. If you have time, so please check it. It will help me a lot of growing this channel. And also don't expect in this video either voice and video editing. I am trying to improve those things, but it will take time. So enjoy the video. The story starts with two doctors. They are talking about a patient who jumped a wall this morning of the hospital. His name is Takaji. He is the same person who was in previous chapter. So we won't talk about him here. They are saying he is a very disturbing patient. The police has better find him quickly. Then this man is talking about a woman who was killed 2 years ago. Her body was messed up to pieces and scattered around the area. And he has the hunch the killer was Takaji. Okay, I will like to clarify this one thing. He was talking about Tomie, who was introduced in previous chapter. If someone want to know, so they should check my previous video. I won't talk about her at here. So this man is saying it's maybe possible, but he had claimed he has seen Tomie ghost the next day after funeral. In fact, the whole school was singing the same song. They had seen her. And Takaji was also saying the girl was never a normal human being. Then he was explaining maybe the whole school was lying to protect Takaji. If they had been or not, he's a doctor and Takaji is a patient. He only wants to fix his mind. And he's planning to do that once police find him. In next panel, we see a mysterious woman standing in front of a moderator hospital waiting for someone. Inside the moderator hospital, we can see two people. One is a patient and another one is a visitor. The patient name is Yukiko Miu and the visitor name is Tadashi. Since he came here, she offered the apple to him because she is on strict diet. She can't eat anything. Here she is telling him, although she is sick to being sick, but she wants to be cured as soon as possible. She wants to go to school with him. He is trying to convincing her she will be cured, but she don't believe she will be cured because she need a kidney transplant. For that she need a donor to donate a kidney, but there is no one to match her blood group. Furthermore, we seeing he is expressing his sorriness. She isn't getting a donor. He also tried to donate his kidney, but their blood group don't match. Then she say, it's okay, at least you had tried. Then he suddenly get up and say, he has to go, it's getting later, he has some work to do. But when he left, she was suspicious, so she decided she will look in window where he is going. What she saw, a beautiful girl standing in front of a moderator hospital, and Tadashi was going toward her. Then they start walking together like they are couples. After seeing those things, she was became upset and also curious who is that woman. After 2 days, the same woman visited her in hospital. She introduced herself. Her name is Riku, and she has come here to chat with her. She told her she don't want to waste her time and her self-time, so she will go to the point why she came here. She tell her she had better stop seeing Tadashi. It will be good for them both. After hearing those things, she was surprised. Then Rukio tell her she can fulfill her selfish desire because they are best friends of their childhood. But Riku say, I know what are you up to. You want to be a girlfriend of him. Have you watched your face in the mirror before how you look like? Do you think he will leave me for you? You are not even close to my beauty. And forgive Tadashi for 1 second. Even other men won't want to be with you. How do you think to compete with me? Further, Riku also told her what Tadashi was saying about Yukio. He is very disappointed of her. He was complaining she can't leave her. She always depended on him. But Yukiko wasn't accepting what she say is true. But she was also scared and a little bit angry. She threw a toy toward her, but Rukio dodged the toy. Then Rukio was furious how she dared to do that. So they were talking loudly, so a nurse came into the room of Yukio and asked what's happening. Yukio is telling to the nurse she need to take Rukio out immediately. Then the nurse is telling to Rukio no one is allowed in this room. She need to leave the room. After she left, Yukio was thinking about those conversations what she did with Rukio. She was sad and depressed, but the next day Tadashi came and he was trying to communicate with her, but she wasn't answering him. After some moment, she told him about Rukio. She came yesterday and she told me about your relationship with her. You love her, don't you? So you don't need to come anymore here. After hearing that, he left the hospital. And at the same night, Yukiko was feeling a pain in her stomach. So the doctor came in rushing way to check her body. He found out her kidney problem went into uremia. So he ordered to the nurse, she need to prepare a dialysis treatment system. Furthermore, they brought her to the room where the dialysis treatment machine were. They were putting the machine in her body, but she said she's prepared for dying. There is nothing left for her to live for. But the doctor refused to leave her for dying. They won't give up on her. The next day, Riku and Tadashi was sitting in cafeteria. Tadashi was sweating a lot, so she asked what's wrong with him. But he didn't tell what's bugging him. When they were walking, he asked why did she visit Rukio in hospital. She replied she wanted to talk with her, and she found out she's a very sweet girl. Furthermore, she lied about Yukio tell her about her dreams and goals. She also tell him she's someone like her in hospital. Tadashi don't believe what she say about Yukio. He know Yukio for a long time. How she describe her, that's not like her. Moreover, he say, forget about Yukio. Tell me about yourself. I don't know even slight about you. Where have you came? What is your real name? And you always change your school. We are dating for 2 years now, but I don't know even a thing about you. You are like a mysterious to me. While he was talking about those things, she was standing in front of a jewelry shop. Tadashi asked her, what are you doing now? She tell him she would like to buy those pearl earrings. Can you buy it for me? He can't buy those earrings. He also tell her he's a student. He doesn't do any job. And he also asked her multiple times from his parents to give him the money. He can't ask anymore. So she has to forget those earrings. Then she say, okay fine, she will find some rich guy and ask him to buy those earrings. Then she was leaving. While he called her name from behind her. She say, who is that? That's not her. Then he was completely sure how much he know about her is completely lie. Then we see a flashback. Here we can see where Rukio and Tadashi met her. They were met at a beach. Moreover, he is telling us ever since they are met. From that time, he is feeling this abnormal urge whenever they meet, make him crazy. In next panel, we see a newspaper which has written an event which was caused 2 years ago. In this newspaper has a girl which look like exactly Rukio. He also have this obsession to find out if that girls and Rukio are the same or not. That also one of the reason he is with her. At least he is saying that who knows what his intentions are. Moreover, we can see the flashback is over. Takashi is walking on road and talking with himself. It's about time to stop seeing Rukio. He also saying he will go to the hospital and ask for apologies from Yukio. What kind of behavior he displayed at hospital? It wasn't appropriate. He should ask for apologies to her, and he also should she will forgive him. Moreover, when he reached at the corner of the road, Rukio surprised him. She said Tadashi. He was confused what she's doing here. Then she was explaining herself. She was just joking. She hadn't had any attention of leaving him. She doesn't care about any fair earrings. Then she comes slowly to him and kisses him. Then he was saying with himself he can't escape. In next image, we can see they are standing against the wall, but Tadashi wasn't saying anything, so she tell him he has to say something. But in his mind was something else was playing around. He had this starving, thirsty feeling to kill her, so he take out the knife and stab her. So she was screamed out. Ambulance people has come, and now they are carrying her body to take her to the hospital. But by the time now they got there, and when the doctor checked her body, she was dead. We can see her face, it's completely horrible. We can see some stretches on her face, and I think her one eye is missing and her jaw is also broken. And it's just my opinion. And you can tell me yours if you want in the comment. Come to the story. A detective is asking some question from Tadashi. Why he take such steps? He must have a reason. So he replied, I have no idea, but when I saw her, I had this feeling to kill her and cut her up to pieces. But before I have done that, you guys came and stopped me. And at the hospital, a doctor is asking a permission from the detective. They need a kidney from the victim body because they have a patient and she is in very critical stage. But he replied, he don't have that authority to give him the permission to take a kidney from the victim body. They have to wait till the victim family comes. But we are not sure how much time it will take because the victim face is unrecognizable. In next moment, a nurse came into the room and she said, the victim father is here. In next panel we can see it's Tadashi. When the detective saw her face, he claimed yes, that's her daughter. And he was also buzzing with himself. He has no doubt it's Tomie. Furthermore, a detective asked what his and her daughter name. He replied his name is Takagi and her daughter name is Kazaku. Then the doctor is asking information about the kidney, which he replied yes, they can take. If she were alive, she would have done the same thing. After that day, he was vanished. Now some time is passed and investigation is closed. In this panel we can see Yukiko is very happy because kidney transplant operation has successfully happened, and a nurse is also giving a congratulation to her. A donor came forward and gave her the kidney. Then she requests her she would like to meet the donor. It's possible to make it arranged. The nurse say she will look into. Furthermore, we can see Yukiko isn't eating or anything, so the nurse is forcing her to eat something. She needs strength. She answered her she can't eat anything because she is full. Then the nurse tried to rub her belly, so while she was doing that, she starts screaming because of the pain feeling inside her stomach. In next panel, a doctor is running into her room to check her while she is feeling a pain in her stomach. She was recovering well. When they take out the X-ray, they saw something which shouldn't have been there. All they can see limbs are growing out from the kidney, which they implanted. A skull has also grown out. It wasn't making any sense, so they were thinking, are they dreaming or what? Moreover, they are also talking if they have accidentally implant a fetus inside her body. But they are sure it was a kidney, not a fetus. Next, a doctor take a step. We need to prepare for the operation. If they don't, whatever that thing is, it's gonna tear her stomach and kill her. All of them start preparation for the surgery. They are also hoping whatever they saw in X-ray, it's just a mistake. If it's not, they are also hoping it's just a nightmare. But once they cut her stomach, what they saw made them surprised. What they can see a living creature inside her body and looking to them. Then it comes out from her belly and say, my name is Tomie. Tomie Junji Ito chapter 2 is end here. If you guys like this video, so please subscribe and smash the like button. It takes a lot of effort to make this kind of video. So you guys can do that for me, can you? And if someone is interested which kind of channel is this, so check my description. Okay, I like to end this video. See you in next one.